Hey, good afternoon, y'all. So, when a bride is getting married, beautiful white dress, walking down the aisle with that veil covering her face, as she approaches when they're about to get married, what does the bridegroom do? He lifts the veil and he sees her for the first time as his bride and kisses her. Think about the parable of now how the church of Christ is the bride. We are the bride of Christ and the bridegroom. Christ is coming back for his bride. The veil has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. Look up the meaning of apocalypse. The original Greek word of apocalypse. It means to reveal, to uncover. The way that our Messiah, Yahushua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, spoke in these parables is just so powerful, and he knew that during this time it will all come together. The unveiling has happened. There's no turning back. The world will never be the same. I mean, I can sit and read the Bible now, and it's completely like alive and different. Like, I remember reading it my whole life, but like now when I read it, there's just something different about it. And then you watch the news, you watch Disney, you watch any of these commercials, you just see through all their BS. And now they know it. They know the veil has been lifted because they know scripture. The adversary, the devil, knows scripture very, very, very well. How do you think he made all these fake religions to mimic Christianity? Nimrod, virgin birth, all these other ones. The new scripture. The zeitgeist thing tried to like debunk Christianity because saying, look at all these other like 32 different religions that have the same thing, virgin birth, 12 disciples. Yeah, that's because the adversary knows scripture and created those so that when Christ did come, everyone would say, no, they're just, this is all part of another deal. It's all a trick. The veil has been lifted. You see, we see clearly on this. So the bridegroom has lifted the veil and is about to take that first kiss. And who's ready for that wedding feast of the Lamb, baby? At the Last Supper, what did Yahushua say? He said, I will not drink from this cup until I drink it anew again with you in my Father's house. What does that mean? That means he didn't accept the engagement yet. He didn't fully accept it. The wedding feast of the Lamb is when he will. But the veil has been lifted. You know, when Christ died, the veil covering the holiest room in the temple tore in two. It split in two. He's coming back. The veil has been lifted. Apocalypse. The apocalypse is here, people. And Armageddon. Armageddon also just translates to Hill of Megiddo, the Megiddo Plains. It's a spot where the very first recorded war ever happened. It's where the final war will happen as well. Armageddon, Hill of Megiddo, apocalypse, to unveil, uncover, the revealing. So the bride of Christ, baby, has been unveiled.